the K-12 Broadband Grant Program was really focused on recognizing that we have families who need access to the internet at home, really for the first time as an entire state.
So the data shows us that about 1 in 10 people making up to Utah's median income, which is actually $75,000, don't have home internet at all. That's a lot of people, and 37% of really low-income households don't have any home internet. Those numbers became more important when COVID happened because everything moved online. Doctor's appointments and schooling and work and getting critical health and safety information, and even civic engagement like the census took place online this year. So for people who weren't connected and couldn't access the internet at their school or at a place of work or at their public library, that gap suddenly became much more meaningful.
The K-12 Broadband Grant Project is intending to serve 34,500 students. And so looking at that, that is actually about 5% of the state of Utah in terms of K-12 education students.
The state library, in collaboration with UETN, launched a statewide hotspot lending program in 28 public libraries. So we brought 700 mobile hotspot devices into high-need communities. So the libraries purchased those devices and paid for the service on them, and then circulates them to patrons. So people can walk into their public library, check out a hotspot, and then take free internet home.
It's important to note that right now, Utah education is in a state where many of our students are having to engage in remote or distance learning for the first time.
A couple of our libraries had already been lending hotspots before COVID started, and the stories we heard from their patrons were very compelling. We knew that people were using these devices to attend school, to go to work, to take job interviews, even to prepare for tests and professional development. And so we knew that this was the right approach for most of our libraries. And the libraries that have started this new program are already seeing big smiles from their patrons. We're getting thank yous. We're getting little handwritten Post-it notes with people that are returning the devices. We know that our patrons are using these and that they are really meaningful.
UETN has been a great partner within this effort. From the conceptualization of the project in terms of awarding grants to our districts and our charter schools, to serving as external expertise when we were reviewing those local applications in a competitive setting, to really being able to move it forward by helping us select an external evaluator. We're just very fortunate to have the expertise of UETN as well as the partnership, because both agencies are really invested in making sure that broadband is accessible, not just to our students, but ultimately all of our families in Utah.